A recently released WCRI Flash report, Interstate Variation in Trends in Workers' Compensation Drug Payments, 2016 Q1 to 2019 Q1, provides a high-level view of changing costs of prescription drugs and workers' compensation across states. It breaks prescription drugs into groups such as opioids or compounds, so you can see where state workers' compensation prescribing dollars are being spent and whether spending for those groups of drugs is increasing or decreasing. First, on page 3, figure 1 shows you the drug groups that account for the majority of prescription drug spending. Dermatologicals and NSAIDs are the top 2 drug groups by drug payments, each group accounting for 18% of prescription payments in the 28-state median. Other drugs that are in the top 5 drug groups by payments are anticonvulsants, musculoskeletal therapy agents, and opioids. On page 5 of the report, we provide definitions of these drug groups with examples. Tables 1 through 6 provide quarterly payment trends for each of these drug groups using 2 measures, payment shares and per claim payments. Let me illustrate the trends in both measures using California as an example. Figure 2 on page 7 shows the share of all prescription payments or payment shares in a particular quarter accounted for by each drug group. The top line shows the relative contribution of NSAIDs like ibuprofen to overall prescription spending in the quarter. Payment share for NSAIDs increased by 10 percentage points in California, so NSAIDs have become a more important driver of prescription payments over time. Figure 3 on the same page shows the quarterly payment for the drug groups per claim with prescriptions. This measure reflects the prevalence of drug group prescriptions and the amount paid for the drug group in the quarter. If you focus on the top line for NSAIDs again, you can see that per claim payments for NSAIDs actually decreased, but payments for all other drug groups decreased more. So NSAIDs have become a relatively higher share of prescription payments. These 2 measures help us understand the trends in drug spending in both absolute and relative terms. We hope you found this video helpful and will download the report. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button below. Also, please make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with our latest research and discussions about important workers' compensation topics. Thanks for watching.